What is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here with another video for you guys today. I am, of course, looking at the Star Wars The Mandalorian, the Black Series, Bo-Katan, Kryze. Obviously, this is based on her Mandalorian appearance, but you can fudge it in with the Clone Wars or Rebels, of course, whichever you want to do. Amazing that we have this figure in the Black Series. I think we are in the golden age of the Black Series. We have been since 2020. As crappy of a year that was, it was a banger for Black Series. So, we have just been getting a lot of highly desirable figures that have been highly desirable for a while now. And yeah, we're just getting a lot of bangers recently, and it's hard to look back at the old figures and yeah, there's no comparison anymore, which I have a theory that's why the prices are going up, because Hasbro knows. They know that these figures and the old figures don't even compete with each other, because the old figures are good, but they're just outdated at this point. And I think Hasbro really knows that, and that's why they're charging more. But anyway, enough with the politics. Let's look at her packaging. This is the new Galaxy style packaging, of course. We get like a nice dark orangish yellow for the Mandalorian, as they are all color coded. We get nice artwork on the side here. Bo-Katan, Kryze down at the bottom. Number 10 in the Mandalorian line or subline or whatever you want to call it. We get a bio right there. Pause right now if you want to read that. Obviously, more artwork right there. Legal stuff on the bottom. And then, of course, the color continues. And then there's a little window over there. Star Wars Black Series, of course. Big window on the front. You know, it is what it is. So we all know this packaging by now. So let's get her open. Look at that face sculpt. And her first accessory is her helmet, of course. Very nice. I love the detail on this thing. Looks all scuffed up and, you know, battle damaged. This is articulated as well, which I absolutely love when the rangefinder is articulated. But the detail on this is just really, really nice. It feels like a nice sturdy helmet. It's not like soft rubber. I mean, it is in a way, but it feels sturdier than some other helmets we've gotten in the Black Series. So it is looking very, very nice. I'm digging it. It just looks amazing. In my opinion, the sculpt looks amazing. So we'll see how that looks on Bo-Katan. And of course, we get her two Mandalorian pistols. Of course, they kind of look like old-fashioned, well, not old-fashioned, but like regular pistols almost, but like space styled a little bit. Like the under the barrel feels a little like extra spacey, but like if you cut it off, like right there, it looks almost like a regular pistol, like, you know, in our universe. So these are very cool, though. We've seen these in Star Wars, of course, with I think Sabine has them. Other Mandalorians use these guns, of course. So those are her three accessories. And now let's look at Bo-Katan. Here is Bo-Katan Kryze, looking super nice. I'm loving just the silhouette this makes. Even without her helmet on, the face sculpt is absolutely amazing. Let's just get a closer look at that quick. This is just outstanding. I mean, they killed it. I think the hair could be a little, just a tad darker, in my opinion. I think this would be a good Clone Wars head or a Rebels head. But live action in The Mandalorian, I think just a tad darker on that. Along with, of course, the pouches. We all know probably by now that her tones have been brought up instead of staying down where they were. But it's looking good. I'm liking the chest, the silver on the chest, typical Mandalorian symbol on the middle of the chest. We get the night owl signet on both arms, and this really kind of made me laugh when I pulled her out of the packaging. It's like she's got like a mini jetpack on. I don't know why it's so small for her. Like, wouldn't you need the same size as like any other person? But I guess hers is just really small and compact, and I kind of like it, but like it's like, why is her so small? But maybe she's like super lightweight or something in the Star Wars universe. Who knows? But she's got like a tiny jetpack. I don't know. It made me laugh when I pulled her out of the packaging. So, of course, this is the Mandalorian version, I guess you'd say, on Bo-Katan. So she's looking nice. She's got some nice battle damage on her. No thigh armor, which is interesting. Wonder why she would have armor basically everywhere else but her thighs. But anyway, let's go over articulation. You could count this as an accessory as well if you wanted to. So I guess she could technically come with 4 accessories. And she has a weapon storage down here for those blaster pistols. But articulation, she does look down that far. And she looks up about that far. Not crazy, but not bad. Her tilt. She's got crazy tilt like Obi-Wan. I mean, sometimes these figures just got crazy tilt. And she's got, the neck joint down there so she can... Yeah, that looks wrong. But anyway, she's got good neck articulation. So, her backpack also can like swirl around if you so choose. I don't know why you do that, but anyway, her armor does, let's see, that one's a little sticky. Here we go. Her armor, so this seems to be like a overlay. This piece right here on the shoulder seems like an overlay, and the shoulder pads just slide right up in there very nicely. That is nice. I believe she does have butterfly joints in there. I want to say, yep. Hasbro with them butterfly joints again. I mean, come on, they've been killing it. So, ab movement, we get a little bit, not crazy at all, not nothing special at all, just a tad ab movement. Here we got, he's a little tight. We get a little bit more than 90. Nice sculpt work on the gauntlet there. Is this, oh my gosh, and Bo-Katan comes with 2 up and down wielding dual pistol hands. Come on. What are you doing? And Asajj didn't, and Maul didn't, and most Jedis don't. Come on. But, or most dual wielders don't come with 2 up and downs, like, and 2 trigger fingers, like, oof. That just made this figure go up in value for me, personally, like, in my eyes. So, her legs do go out about that far. They do go back about that far. And they go out about that far. Not hindered at all by these. These are nice and soft. So those get out of the way. Very nice. And then these knees do, we got thigh cut right there, of course. She does have armor on the side of her thigh, so interesting. And then we get swiveled down at the knee here too. And her knee does bend. Single jointed, a little more than 90. her feet go back about that far. And they do go forward about that far. And of course, we get rocker in there. Really nice rocker. So, typical Black Series articulation, I'd say. Nothing to complain about. Actually, more to appreciate than complain about, I'd say. In my opinion, just going over this figure. I mean, the dual wielding hands just give it away. I mean, it's epic. Honestly, I haven't seen that in a while in the Black Series. So let's get her in a badass pose for you guys. Maybe compare her to some other figures. Maybe just like Ahsoka. That's about it. Just to see where she's at. How she looks with her. Or the Mandalorian, of course. So yeah. I'll get her in a pose for you guys. And here is my pose for Bo-Katan Kryze. Absolutely fantastic figure. This is just one of those like low-key bangers. That's like it's not as like hype maybe. It was kind of hype, but I feel like it wasn't hype like. So the recent Clone Wars wave, the Obi-Wan, Anakin, Echo, Hawk, they just have overshadowed a lot of recent figures, in my opinion. So I just feel like her and like Hunter, Asajj, Elite Squad Trooper are just bangers, and like I feel like people have only been talking about the Clone Wars wave, but these are great figures. There have just been some great figures coming out this year so far. I mean, the comic figures, the episode 1 repacks. I mean, Rex got re-released. I mean, we're just having a great year for the Black Series, so super thankful for that. I'll compare her with the Mandalorian and Ahsoka. Here she is with Ahsoka Tano, looking super dope. Love this Clone Wars vibe. I think she fits in just fine with Clone Wars figures. And of course, here she is next to Mando, looking so dope. I'm loving this. Of course, Mando's got the soft goods cape on and the dark saber, but I'm liking this. I'm really liking these two together. Same with Ahsoka and Bo-Katan, but I'm liking this one. So that is my review for today. Leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.